Module 1 is finally done. I covered how JavaScript actually work under the hood. We talked about the V8 engine, the core stack, and also the event loop. Okay, now, so we're going to move into actually writing JavaScript. And every JavaScript code actually starts the same way, that is with a variable. Let me show you. In JavaScript, there are three ways to create a variable. The first is var keyword, second is let keyword, and third is const keyword. Now let's use the first one. Now I've created a variable using var keyword, and the name of the variable is name and the value is Peter. Var is the oldest way to create a variable, and most developers avoid it today because of how it behaves with scope. Scoping is something we're going to cover properly in a future video. Now let's use the next, which is let. So here we have declared a variable using the let keyword. The name of the variable is age and the value is 27. So we assign the value of 27 to that variable named age. Now let's see if we can reassign the value, because let is used to declare a variable that can be reassigned later. So let's try that. Now let's see if this is going to run without an error. But first, let's comment out this other codes. You see, the code run without any error. Age was 27 before. We redeclared it and assigned 28 to age, and the code run without error. Now the last one is const. So let's declare a variable using const. So here we have declared a variable using const. The name of the variable is country and the value is Nigeria. Const is different. When we are using const, we are sure that the value is not going to change. So we are not going to reassign the value. We are not going to reassign that variable to another value. Now let's try to reassign it and see if we're going to get an error. So here we have reassigned the variable named country to a new value, which is Ghana. Let's try to run the code and see if we're going to get an error. There you go, assignment to constant variable. So JavaScript is telling me that I can't do that. I can't reassign the value of country to a new variable. That's because const means constant, so the value must be constant. Now JavaScript also have data types. That is the kind of values a variable can hold. So we have strings like Peter, we have numbers like 27, we have booleans, which can be either true or false, and some other data type that we are going to get into as we move along. Here is a rule of thumb I'm using as a beginner. Use const by default and always switch to let if you know the value will change. And then finally, avoid var. Just avoid it. My name is Nnamdi, and this is module 2 of my JavaScript journey. Next up is function. See you there.